things we see are all made of gold. When your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all, and the bloods run stale. I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Friday, January 21st. We got some snow today, or yesterday, I guess, overnight. Not too much, but we should be going out sledding tomorrow. We did not go last weekend. Big Dog tweaked his ankle, so didn't end up riding last weekend. But today, coming with you for a little truck review. We've had the truck for about a month now. You guys probably saw the video. If you didn't, you can go check it out on the channel. But got the truck about a month ago. Honestly, I've been loving it. We have the Ford F-350 Lariat. It is the black trim and the black appearance package here. I wanted to go through today and do like a full walkthrough, my full thoughts and review. Also show what we've done to it and kind of how we've made it mine. So I'm kind of starting off here. We put a 4-inch lift on it. I think it sits super nice. Did some 37, 12 and a half 18s on this with the Fuel Covert wheel and the Ridge Grappler tire. Honestly sits super nice. We also threw the BDS Suspension on this, and it smooths out the ride so much. I thought when I was putting the bigger tires and wheels and the suspension lift, it was going to make it more of a rugged ride, but with that Fox suspension in it, gives it a super smooth ride. A little bit of offset there, negative offset. I think it sits just about right. Just has enough of the tire hanging out. Doesn't look too aggressive, but I think it looks super nice. Went with the 18-inch wheel here to give it more of the off-road, more of that aggressive stance and aggressive look for it. A little bit more tire on it. Love the way that it ended up and ends up looking. The truck honestly looks a lot better in person as well than it does on video, but want to be able to do my best to be able to bring it to you guys. I had a few requests to be able to take a look at it. Second thing that I did to it, as you can see here on the front end, I took off that big bulky valence strip. I'll throw a picture of it here. But now this is what we've got it looking like today, and I really like how it's ended up. It gives it a much cleaner look. It also stands and sits a lot nicer there, so looks pretty sweet. This F350, the black appearance, all the decals are blacked out, so the Ford logo, all of the rear view mirror decals, even the decals on the back end of the truck here, all of those are all blacked out with the black appearance package. One super nice thing, we still got the quick start here. Start the truck up out here. Sounds good. Love the sound of this truck. We'll give some solid baby revs back here. Trucks here, they give us a fancy schmancy little app for the phone. So here is kind of what it looks like. We've got our start and stop button, unlock, lock. We can control the horn and lights. When we jump over, we can see how much till we have till empty, just basic details on the truck and kind of what's going on there. If we want to schedule a start, whatever we need to do there. Kind of cool as well, we can always be able to locate where our vehicle is at, so it has a little map of where it's at that point in time. You can kind of go around. It also gives you any alerts. Kind of one of the different things here on the back end about the tailgate that I did not know is it doesn't have the drop assist, so it just kind of falls on its own here. Not a big deal to me. Just on my F-150 Lariat, it did have the drop assist, and on this one I think it only comes on the Platinum and King Ranch editions. But as we can see, nice little bed liner pre-sprayed in here. They come with the hooks as well. I haven't put mine in yet. You can attach them on the back ends here. There's kind of 4 spots to put your little hooks in for more places to be able to hook up tie-down straps and things of that nature. As we can also see, I threw a little climb hitch cover on here. Pretty sweet, only about 30 bucks, but it gives a nice little appearance. Really like what it looks like there. Got the keypad here. Quick trick for anyone that has one of these. If you punch in your code, I'll punch it in, and then it unlocks the one door with the code, but if you click 3 afterwards, then it unlocks all of the doors, so kind of convenient there. As we kind of jump up in the truck, I put the floor mats in. Really like the little appearance of this chrome strip here. Nothing crazy, but just kind of adds a little touch for the Super Duty. So we jump up in the truck here. First thing I have to note, our giant 12-inch screen here. This thing is fantastic. I really like this feature. I'll kind of turn the truck on here and get a better perspective. One thing I will note with putting the tires and wheels on this and the lift on is I always have my tire low because the back 2 tires are supposed to be pumped up to 80 psi on the stock truck, and they are only set to 60. So one thing I do have to kind of deal with there, I'm probably going to get a little dongle to be able to reprogram that, but for now we just click OK and it's not that big of a deal. Turn it over. As we kind of see here, we've got the music in the middle, and then on the right hand side you've always got your navigation. You can easily just click from one to the other. It's going to pull it across for you. Kind of nice to be able to have that functionality and be able to automatically just connect CarPlay with everything. All of our dials, it's very similar here to the F-150, but we've got dual dials to be able to control each side, each temperature. They're a little bit prettier, I guess, but aside from that, everything's pretty straightforward. I mean, the interior isn't going to be a ton different. We've got all of our hands-free everything here on the truck as well. In this truck, we did not go with the sunroof, just because, I mean, I really never used it, and my wife really didn't love it in the old truck, so we did not opt in for it. But we've got all of our spaces here. I really love the extra space on this left-hand side. You can either turn it into a 4-drink holder slot here, or you can just leave it open, which is what I do most of the time. Just gives you another place to be able to store a bunch of stuff. Also got a ton of space down in here. There's quite a bit of mess in there, but got a bunch of space as well. Honestly, love just how you feel in here. You sit so high, you're able to just see everything as you're cruising around the road. Got about 2,000 miles on the truck so far. Honestly, just love driving around in it. We've got our little features over here to be able to pull the mirrors in, which is super nice. Just click the button, pulls our mirrors in, click them back out. Then also when we're towing and we're going just into tow mode, we can adjust our mirrors with this button and push them out. So kind of convenient to be able to do that with the click of a button. One thing I have noticed is when it's super cold, if there's any moisture inside of the mirrors, those will freeze up pretty easily. But pretty nice to be able to just pull those in and out. One of the things that does drive me nuts, every single time I turn the truck off and get ready to get out, it dings at me forever to check rear seats for occupants. Now, I don't have any occupants in the back seat. There's honestly nothing back there, but it's always dinging at me. So if anyone has any suggestions of how to get rid of that and how to overprogram that, I haven't been able to figure that out. So if someone could help me out there, that would be greatly appreciated. Start her up and go for a cruise. Just drive around the neighborhood really quick. I can show you the view as we're cruising. As I said before, I love kind of the height that we sit at here. We just pretty much sit taller than everyone else on the road. So you can see everything that you need to see. And it handles super, super well, accelerates very well. It definitely tows a trailer quite well, as I said, but pretty much use it as a daily driver if needed. And that's how I use it today. I mean, I don't, with working from home, I don't have to go out a ton, so usually if I'm just doing my day-to-day kind of trips, kind of day-to-day stuff, this will be my daily driver. So, in my opinion, handles super well, and I mean, you definitely have the big truck feel, so you can definitely tell that you're in a truck, and if you've driven a truck before, it handles very similarly, but I honestly love the way that it feels and how smooth all of the bumps are with this Fox suspension in it, and the smoothness of just the ride in general. So I think they did a great job here at Ford. One other thing, probably the only thing that I will change on this truck and what I plan to do is just changing out the stock step on it at this point in time. So I'll probably get one of the retractable ones that tucks up when the truck doors are closed and then kicks down once you open them. For now we've just got these ones on, but I think we'll upgrade that coming up. Kind of coming into the back seat here, tons of leg room, tons of space back here. I do like how convenient all of the little storage spaces are back here. We've got a lot of room, really easy to lift everything up and get into some storage space, be able to store some things under there. We've also got our ports back here to be able to charge different things. Constantly charging the radio to snowmobile as we're driving up the canyon or wherever we're going. But have that in the front seat and the back seat, so pretty convenient there. Well, that about sums it up for the video today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Nothing too crazy, but be sure to drop any questions, any comments down in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like button. Always greatly appreciated. Helps other people see it as well. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. We should be out riding tomorrow, so here we go.